bright lights last remain, whose first strife and the bright star through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say the stars handle banner's way, for the land of the free and the dawn of the brave. La tierra de Borinque, donde nacido yo, es un jardín florido de un mágico primo, un cielo siempre nítido, recibe de dorcel y dan arrullos plácidos las olas a tus pies, cuando a tus playas llegó Cono, exclamo lleno de admiración. Oh, esta es la linda tierra que busco yo. Es Borinquen la hija del mar y el sol, 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 del mar y el sol.
¡Viva Puerto Rico! ¡Que viva Puerto Rico libre! ¡Que viva!
Oigámoslos para Salinas, oigámoslos para peleadores de Nueva York, oigámoslos para peleadores de Puerto Rico.
All right, got one.
Before we begin tonight, antes que empezar, por favor, para el signo de nuestros peleadores, no usas la luz cuando tú estás haciendo fotos. When you are taking photos, please, a reminder, do not use flash photography for the safety of our boxers. Muchas gracias. I said it in Spanish already. Yo soy listo. You don't say you have one camera and you set off a flash, you don't know. Be a bad man there and you catch something. A real machine there. We are holding. Any other requests? Though I may look German, I actually do not speak English. 9.
Stop lying, you're Puerto Rican.
Ya tú sabes que hoy yo soy puertorriqueño. ¡Venga!
Let's get them in the ring there, buddy.
primera pelea en el peso 70 libras. Tenemos en la esquina azul representando Chelos Boxing Lab. Okay. Representando a Chelos Boxeando, Christian Roman. Desde la esquina rojo, representando Moca, Puerto Rico, tenemos
Doing your thing, do your thing. So you. Okay. So yeah, my name is Coach Jay. I'm one of the coaches here at NYC Boxing Club. So we got Puerto Rico versus USA Metro New York at El Maestro. We have two pueblos. We got Aguada and also Moca. These two young men are very inspiring upcoming fighters. They both are open class fighters. You know what I'm saying? I have the privilege of talking with both their coaches and all that. And we are honored and humbled that they're here fighting in New York City against Metro New York, USA. I got you.
No le baja la agresividad. Mira la agresiva, mira la agresiva. Ya ves arriba abajo. Mueve el tronco. No sueltes esa mano.
Well, right now they're talking to each corner. Their coaches are talking to each other, talking to their fighters. They're giving them instructions on what they got to do next, how to counter punch, how to slip and move. Both of these two young men are very elite fighters. They're very skilled fighters. You know what I'm saying? We're so humbly appreciative of them being here today and showing their talent here at El Maestro Boxing Club at 1155 Southern Boulevard. I'm truly honored to even know these kids, you know what I'm saying, and their coaches, you know what I'm saying, and we welcome here to New York, especially a day before, 2 days before the Puerto Rican Day Parade, which is a grand celebration.
Come on, Red.
I'm doing it. Very talented, man. The kid in blue is like connecting, throwing, you know, basic combinations, overhand right, just do an overhand right, another overhand right. The kid in the red and counter punched. You know what I'm saying? Came right back and started counter punching on him. You know what I'm saying? Both of them are very skilled and talented young men. You know what I'm saying? They precise when they throwing their punches. You know what I'm saying? And they're also scoring points as well. You know? Not too much head movement from the red corner, but the blue corner is very aggressive at the time right now.
How many years experience do they have? How many years of
Well,
training?
they've been training for several years now. I can't give you a roundabout number, but they've been training a lot. Those kids in Puerto Rico, they train every day. It's 7 days out of the week. It ain't no 5 days or 4 days or 3 days. They train every day, 7 days out of the week.
What weight class are these two boys?
Oh, these are like flyweights. All of them are flyweights.
Okay, that would be what, 105, 110 pounds?
105, 110 pounds.
Número 3. Guantes.
As you can see that we are packed here today, man. This is our first event here at 1155 Southern Boulevard in the Bronx. You know, most people have written us off and they didn't know that we was just relocating after they closed the old gym. You know what I'm saying? But we have a lot of fighters here. We have a lot of partners, a lot of sponsors are here. You know, they have been very supportive to our gym and also our board members here at El Maestro.
How many bouts are scheduled for tonight, Coach Jay?
We have 15 bouts scheduled today. The majority of them are primarily from Puerto Rico, and then we got gyms from John's Gym, King's Gym, El Maestro Gym, and I believe Gym X, one of them is Gym X, that we're here, and also from Mendez Gym as well.
Okay. How many rounds do they go?
It's 3 rounds, 2-minute rounds, and the elite fighters are 3-minute rounds, 3 rounds.
Okay, well, how's the scoring based on?
Well, the scoring is based on every point that they get. Crucial areas like the chin.
The ref just stopped for a timeout.
Yeah,
what would that be for?
To adjust his headgear.
Okay.
Well, right now he just got a point with that overhand right, the red corner. He threw another overhand right. A body shot, just tagged the blue with the body shot. Another overhand right. The hook by blue corner, hook again by blue corner. Right hand by blue corner to the red. The red is being very aggressive right now. The blue is coming back, kind of punching. You know, they doing their thing. Both of them are doing. The referee just told him to keep his head up. And that's a 10-second round, so right there is where they're supposed to bang out. You know what I'm saying? Anytime they hit that 10 second, they're supposed to bang out, go all out. Nice body shot by the blue.
Okay. How long are the rounds? How many minutes?
It's 2 minutes for the non-elite and 3 minutes for elite.
Okay, so it can either be two minute rounds or 3 2-minute rounds.
No, 2 minutes, 3 rounds.
Got it.
3 minutes, 3 rounds for elite fighters, which is an open class fighter.
Okay. So right now, looks like the judges are going to have to go to the fight card, right?
Right, they're doing the split round. The referee takes over the card from each corner, gives it to the main judge. The main judge is going to give the ring announcer who's the winner. And here are the fighters. They're all greeting all the judges and also the crowd. So they're just waiting for the scores of who won, what corner won.
Okay.
So you got red corner and blue corner.
Okay. For everybody just joining us now, we're live at El Maestro Boxing Gym in the Bronx. It's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico Amateur Boxing Show on Channel NYC. We'll get to the comments later on if we can.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us tonight. It's a Friday night, and tonight's the night to watch the fights right here on Channel NYC.
Exactly, man. We're so privileged to have this night today, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, the judge's
los
decision.
judges devuelvan por una decisión. Una decisión unanimous.
Unanimous decision.
A la esquina al sur, representando Chelos Boxing for one crew.
Unanimous decision.
So that means Puerto Rico 1, New York 0?
Yeah, no, that's Puerto Rico. They both Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay, got it. So it's a mix. It's not New
it's
York.
a mixture. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay.
I congratulate both teams, man. They fought a great fight, man. They did their thing, you know what I'm saying? This is,
Ladies and gentlemen,
a very inspiring event for these young youth here, especially in the Bronx, because we live in hard times here in the Bronx, especially in this area, which is a red zone area. It's a lot of violence, gang violence, and, drug activity, you know what I'm saying? So right now we're going to have the next two bouts coming up from Puerto Rico again. One is from Mocha and the other one is from Guala, Puerto Rico.
All right, let's see. Separate.
Si tú tienes más que 21 años, tenemos bebidas alcohólicas.
What weight class is this, Coach Jay?
Same thing. They flyweights. They flyweights, yeah.
So 105, 110 pounds?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome,
the
everybody.
weight allowance is 5 pounds over and 5 pounds under.
Okay. Welcome to everybody just now joining us live from El Maestro's Boxing Gym in the Bronx.
Andrew!
It's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico here on Channel NYC. And if you haven't noticed, it's a capacity crowd, completely sold out. If you couldn't get in, you can watch it live here on Channel NYC. And if you don't watch it live, you can catch the recorded version right after the fight.
No alcohol for anyone listening who's an authority figure on the premises.
Thank you for joining us. Once again, it's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico.
Tenemos una pelea muy emocionada en el peso 115
115 pounds.
En la esquina rojo, representando Moca, Puerto Rico, Chico de Mareo y boxeando.
On commentary, we have
representando King's Boxing for one crew.
Kid is very inspiring, man. Okay. Very great and talented fighter.
That's Coach Jay giving the analysis and commentary. Coach Jay from El Maestro Boxing Gym speaking with me.
Yes, this is a kid from King's Boxing Gym. Mark is a very close friend of mine. This is his coach. You know what I'm saying? He used to be one of our coaches here, but then he moved on to another gym. He went to South Box to Mendez, and from Mendez to King's Gym.
Okay, what do you think the strategy is for these two boxers? Because they have more experience than the other boxers we just saw, correct?
Right. Well, Puerto Rico, they have more bouts than New York. They fight a lot in Puerto Rico, so maybe this young man right here, just standing in the red corner, has maybe like 15 to 20 more bouts than this young man right here. But they both elite fighters.
Okay. Are they trying to go wear each other down, or they're going to go for the quick knockout? What do you think? The strategy
I think they're going to be very competitive. They both have speed. Okay, the blue corner definitely has speed. He's very coordinated. He's got a great coach that teaches him, to utilize his speed and precise punching, as you just see right now with the overhand right. They hit the kid on the red corner.
Okay. So stamina will not be a problem for these two young boys.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're young, the same day in their teens, but they're very talented young men, and they both have, good fighting skills, and they got great coaches from both sides.
At this level, what is the next level in terms of how many rounds and the level of competitiveness after this level for these type of boxers?
Okay, we just got a knockdown. We just got a knockdown by the blue corner.
Okay. Got a standing 8 count?
Yeah, standing 8 count for the red corner. They get a standing 8 count.
Okay.
The blue corner, which is Marcos on King's Gym, now he's gonna get very aggressive. Now the red corner is gonna have to prove himself there and make up for the standing 8 count. Even though it's not gonna affect him because there's no point deducted anymore. Before, back in the 80s and 70s, mid 90s, yes. But now in the 2000s, they were taking no points away from him.
All right, so it's not a 10 plus. It's not a 10-point plus score.
No.
Okay.
Yes. It's 0 to 10.
Okay.
Right. But they don't lose no points.
Okay, got it. So you can only gain points.
Right.
Now, a knockdown counts for how many points?
A knockout is just a knockdown is just a regular point, just like a hitting a vital part of the body, like the chin, the stomach, the kidney. You know what I'm saying?
Are there any penalty points for low blows?
Oh yes, if they hit behind their heads,
rabbit punch.
They get if they get more than 3 warnings, they do get a point deduction.
Okay.
If they hit below the belt and they get 3 warnings, there's a point deduction. If they use unsportsmanship like, they also get a point deduction.
Okay, great.
If you are here supporting a boxer from John's Gym, let's hear your voice now. If you are here supporting El Maestro, let's hear your voice now.
Right now, as we see it, I believe that the blue corner is winning, which is King's Gym, Marcos fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And the red corner is not doing so well. You can see right now, he just hit him with a 1-2 punch combination, and he scored a point, major point. Actually, 2 points right there.
Okay.
Right now, he's going to get arrested because this is the last round, I believe. There's another point. Nice hook, nice right hook to the head, another right hook to the head, another right hook by the blue corner. Okay, the red corner is trying to be aggressive as well. Oh, nice uppercut by the blue corner. Very nice uppercut, very executed.
Which boxer suffered the knockdown, red or blue?
Red.
Okay, so red has to make a
standing 8 count.
Standing 8 count. Right.
Not a knockout.
Okay, correct. Who do you think is ahead on the cards?
I believe that the blue corner is ahead. You know, he's very aggressive, he's scoring more points, and he's consistent with his punches, and he's beating vital target shots.
What do the judges look for when they're scoring the boxing besides the knockdown?
All the major points. He's telling the red corner warning to keep his head up right now.
Okay.
Right? So the stomach, the abdominal area, the solar plex area, the chin, the kidneys, all those are vital on point scoring.
Okay, so that's what the judges are looking at.
Exactly.
Correct.
And who's most aggressive?
Got it.
Most aggressive and consistent.
So you don't get any points for leaning against the rope-a-dope.
Yes, you do.
You can't get points for
But
rope-a-dope.
only Muhammad Ali was the one that invented it.
All right.
He's the creator of that.
Okay.
That's a 10-second round. This is where you're supposed to bang out.
Right.
Okay, so both fighters are supposed to go all out right now. Especially if you're losing,
Yes.
the losing fighter has to go all out.
Got it. And then you can think that'll be a ring.
Yes.
Okay. Let's find out what the judges have in mind.
So then, well, the next round is the last round.
Okay, this is round 2.
Round 2, yeah.
Puerto Rico, levanta tu voz y grita.
That's more guy.
Again, thank you everybody for thank you for joining Channel NYC and El Maestro Boxing Gym as it's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico Amateur Boxing Show, live in the Bronx at El Maestro Boxing Gym. We'll see if we can get to answer some of your comments since we're kind of tied up here with a lot of commentary and lots of crowd activity, so we'll try to get to your comments. Please enjoy the fights and the bouts.
This is the last and final round right here coming up right now. So this is where they're gonna give their all out right now. So blue corner right now, he's gonna secure his fight. He's gonna play safety, right? You see him go backing up, and he's still punching. Red corner has to be aggressive, and blue is getting the better of him right now. And they both southpaw, by the way.
Very good to point that out.
Yeah, both of them.
How often do you see southpaw versus southpaw?
Not too often, man. It's always a mixture. Orthodox fighter has a very difficult fight against southpaw, and likewise, vice versa, the southpaw orthodox fighter. For orthodox fighter to score more points, they will have to leave with their right, left hook, and come back with their right. You know what I'm saying? As opposed with the southpaw, they will have to leave with their left and then throw their left their right hooks. You know what I'm saying? But it's very difficult for a southpaw fighter to fight an orthodox fighter.
Have you ever seen in all your years of boxing training someone who's a natural righty switch to be a southpaw and continue that way?
Yes, Marvin and Hagler.
Okay.
Marvelous Marvin Hagler. That's who I learned how to switch fight. I'm a natural orthodox fighter, but I learned southpaw fighter so that I can end up outpointing and beating my opponent. Red just scored major right now against the blue. Has blue on the corner right now, so it's being very aggressive. But blue's fighting back. Blue's just scoring. You know what I'm saying? They're not giving up. They're being very aggressive. They're throwing punches. They're not hugging each other. They both scoring at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to have to work it out for them.
Exactly. So the judges are going to have a rough time right here at this round, because this is the round that determines who wins this spot right here. It's going to be difficult for the judges because right now both of them really went out and they punched it out, no hugging, no holding. They were slugging it out, banging it out. As opposed, that's what they're supposed to do, especially if you're the losing person. If you know that your opponent is losing, your coach is going to tell you, yo, you got to give me your all. If you don't win this round, we're going to lose this fight.
By the way, are there any organizations we want to give a quick shout out to? We want to thank you for helping them make this event take place. Anybody real quick?
Yes, I want to thank Beyond Boxing. Andrew Novell is the director of Beyond Boxing. He also made this event possible. We are Beyond Boxing sponsor. I am one of the counselors for Beyond Boxing under Andrew Novell, who is the director and founder of Beyond Boxing. There's other organizations that I have so many. I don't want to just pinpoint one of them. You know what I'm saying? Unified Black Caucus is one of them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And there's also Children of Promise.
Yes.
You have many organizations, especially members in the Bronx. And congressmen, congresswomen, city councilmen, and women who have supported this event. They were here for our grand opening, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But this community comes together when it needs to come together, man. And this gym is a community-based gym.
Okay, let's find out what the judges decided.
Yep.
All right, Coach Chen, let's see what they got.
Okay.
Representando
King's Gym.
Representando la esquina roja.
Yeah, but you see, the last round is the round that counts.
That's the one that catches the judge's attention.
Exactly, and since he was very aggressive, and he applied pressure to the blue corner, but I still say that the blue corner was more dominant than the red corner. But I'm not a judge.
Okay, was that unanimous or was that a split decision?
No, that was unanimous.
Okay, and there's three judges.
Yes,
so it was a 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
Okay. Once again, everybody, thank you for joining Channel NYC live from El Maestro's Boxing Gym in the Bronx. It's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico at the ninth annual amateur boxing show, live here in the Bronx. We've got plenty more boxing, so don't go anywhere.
Yes, we do.
Please enjoy the fights. There's many more coming up. Okay.
Representing Puerto Rico right there. That's
Y Gael García de New Free Boxing Gym, por favor, reporte al mesa del guante.
One of my fighters when I used to work in Gold City, New York. I lived out in Port George, New York with my wife, and excuse me, Virgil Derek Marino is the founder and creator of New Breed Boxing Club. He's the main director. And I was under him. This young man that's coming in, his name is Gael. He was one of my fighters when I was working at wait a minute, is that him? No, he gave the wrong information.
All right. Quick question.
Yes.
Before the demise of the Golden Gloves,
Right.
how many of these boxers do you think would be on that level, if not now, in a few years? Would they be able to compete in that type of tournament?
I'm gonna be fair and say that all of them were gonna make it there.
Okay.
They're very determined. They work hard. Puerto Rico is one of the countries that they work hard. They work 7 days out of the week. You know what I'm saying? Just like us. Just like us.
Okay. Let's see what the crowd looks like.
Yeah.
For the thousands or the hundreds of viewers tonight on YouTube and on Channel NYC. Welcome.
Nuestras 4 peleadas de noche
I want to apologize to the audience that are viewing this live. The commentator, Mr. Anthony Bell, made a wrong comment. It's not New Breed Boxing Club. It's another gym from New York. It's called La Casa. Okay, so they're here. They're in New York State, fighting against Puerto Rico, Guala.
Representando a Guara, Puerto Rico.
What weight class is this, Coach Jay?
Andrew, what's the weight class? 115 pounds.
There we go.
Flyweight.
All right.
Featherweight, flyweight.
Now, the further up that the boxers go in weight, is there any change in their style or their tactics?
Yeah, because the lighter you are, the faster you are. As you get older, you progress. Your agility is not the same.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So some fighters, they move up in weight because they want to challenge fighters that have titles. But in this case, look, right now, they both banging it out. Both of them are slugging it out in the first round. Usually, they're separating, somebody's getting a standing 8 count. Or something happened, the mouthpiece or the headgear. They're adjusting their headgear.
Okay. I noticed they changed the referee. Do they alternate referees every number of bouts?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So they won't be, biased.
Biased.
Sort of,
Okay.
towards,
No, they don't have those kind of things anymore, do they? I don't think so.
We're in the boxing world.
Well, all right. I thought they got rid of that years ago. All those funny things happening outside the round.
Yeah, sure.
Outside the ring and inside the ring.
Yeah?
Okay, before the fight and after the fight.
Before the fight and after, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So for these boxers, after this type of exhibition, what would they normally go to next? What level would they go to?
You have,
or what type of events?
You have different levels of
Are they like
competition.
travel
You got
teams? Are they
metro
travel boxing
tournaments.
teams? Okay.
You have ringmaster tournaments, which is it used to be Golden Gloves, but they're no longer Golden Gloves by their news.
Okay.
It's just ringmasters because USA took over and they changed the title.
Okay.
And well, not the title, but the name of the competition.
All right. Quick question, Coach Jay. What did this pause in the action is for right now?
The pause is because the red corner's headgear was not functioning normal.
Okay.
So it was opening up, so they're switching gears right now.
Okay, great.
With the officials' approval.
Okay. So going back to the answer to that question.
Right.
When these type of tournaments are done, the next level up for these type of boxers would be boxing travel teams, those kind of things.
Yes. After the ring, after Metro and after Ringmasters tournament, which is Golden Glove and Silver Glove,
Right.
they go to the national tournament.
Okay.
After national tournaments is when you go into the Olympic tournament.
Okay.
After Olympics is when you turn pro.
Got it. Okay. How many hours of training on a daily basis would you say is the minimum needed?
Well, the minimum would be 2 hours.
Okay, we're going to get more into that in between the rounds.
Okay.
To answer that question. For those people watching at home or with their friends.
Sure, no
that want to
problem.
get into boxing.
No problem, absolutely. not getting points right now.
Okay. What age range are these kids? The age range?
The ages are from 15 to 18.
Okay. I was wondering, because they can't tell them nowadays, it's hard to tell how old everybody
Oh,
is.
yeah, absolutely. You know, majority of them, they came from Puerto Rico. They're from 15 to 17 to 18.
Okay.
No older than 18 years old.
And they could start boxing and training at what age? As young as what
I
age?
started at the age of 8.
Okay, but most of these kids here starting where? Around 6, 7, 8?
6 years old and up.
Okay.
The record is very aggressive right now. Look at it.
Does he take a chance of getting counter-punched and knocked down if he's too aggressive?
Well, yeah, but if you open up and you use yourself as a target. But right now, he's just trying to accumulate points.
Yes.
The blue corner tagged him a few times, and they're being a little bit aggressive. They're not holding each other, they're throwing punches.
Yeah.
They came here to fight, they didn't come here to hunt. They came here to wrestle, to sit in a wrestling match.
They didn't come here to dance.
Yeah, they came here to dance. They definitely came here to dance.
Okay.
I can say that about Puerto Rico and New York. They don't play.
Okay. They came here to get down to business.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There you go. Good ending. Good ending.
So Coach Jay, you were telling the audience that most of these boxers, they train a minimum of 2 hours per day.
Right.
What does that training entail besides working the gym? What would their normal workout in your gym? What would that
In
be?
our gym,
Not for
well,
nothing,
he's
you're blocking
recording.
my people's
He's
way, bro.
recording. He's a
They
new.
pay, bro. They pay. Go over there. They pay.
Okay.
They pay money for this shit.
Okay.
Come on, let's go, bro. Go over there.
Stay right there.
Yeah.
Stay right here.
Okay.
They pay money for this.
Come on.
Stay right here.
Okay. So, did you see? See? Okay. Turn this way. That's that. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So finish off the training real quick.
So here at Maestro, most of our fighters train 2 to 3 hours. Some train even longer than that. They come in early in the afternoon.
Okay.
And they train maybe sometimes 4 to 5 hours a day.
Okay.
Especially our elite fighters who are in the competitions and the nationals right now.
Okay.
We're about to turn pro very soon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they're very aggressive. You know, they train hard here. And I believe that every gym trains just as well as we do.
Okay. 7 days a week?
7 days.
No days off?
No days off.
All right. Thanks, Coach Jay. Let's see what we got here.
Right now the red corner is being very aggressive, kind of punching over the blue corner. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Rico is really stepping it up right now against La Raza. You know what I'm saying? That was a nice body shot by Puerto Rico. Yeah, good. Puerto Rico is being very aggressive right now. He's scoring more points right now. He's throwing a lot of punches. Overhead right, there you go, standing head count. That means he's very aggressive right now at the time, you know?
With that standing 8 count because the red corner was very aggressive or the blue was not too defensive?
No, the blue was not defending himself and the red corner was very aggressive. He was counter punching, he was connecting a lot and he was accumulating a lot of points at that time. That's why they gave him a standing 8 count to the blue corner.
And those watching at home, make sure you pass the word. We still got plenty of time left.
Right.
At least another 5 or 6 more bouts. Live from El Maestro's boxing gym in the Bronx.
Well, he touched the ground. That's it. It's over. He stopped the fight. Oh no, he said no. He said it was a slip.
Got slipped. Knockdown.
Yeah. Well, blue right now is playing the defensive. The red is being very aggressive right now as we're speaking.
So you think the clock might strike midnight on the blue in a minute?
Right now, red is winning both rounds.
All right.
Both rounds right now.
Is there any chance the ref might stop the fight before it gets to the end of the third round?
I thought he was going to stop it just in this round. It just ended.
Okay.
But it was a slip. It was not a knockdown.
Okay. Is there a 3 knockdown rule in this tournament?
No, basically, if you touch the ground, yes, if you touch the ground 3 times,
Yeah.
yes, it's over. The fight is considered a technical knockout, not knockout.
Okay.
Which is somebody that's completely out and can't get back up.
Well, okay. So even if you were not knocked down, but you touched the ground with your gloves, that counts as a knockdown?
Yes.
Really?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I got to remember that the next time I'm in the fight, in
Yes,
the ring.
yes.
Which will be no time soon.
yes.
All right. And this is round 2 or round 3?
This is our last round.
Okay. What do you think the judges? I think it's the easy score for the judges,
Yeah,
right?
red corner
all the way?
Red corner.
All right.
Red corner. Now, if the blue steps it up and he gets aggressive,
Yes.
then I see him doing his thing, You see how the red is? So blue trying to come very aggressive right now. He's swinging wild right now. Red is just pacing himself. He's still scoring.
So he's throwing haymakers, hoping to get
He get a knockout or a standing 8 count, but it won't help him anyway because
All right.
they score a standing 8 count just as a regular point, no knockout.
So he's looking for a 5-round punch.
Exactly, absolutely.
They don't make those anymore.
Absolutely, yes.
All right. I think the blues getting a little bit tired.
Yeah, he pushed him.
Okay, but I meant the way he was throwing his punches.
Yeah,
Looked like
he's wild.
he ran out of gas.
He's just throwing wild right now. He's trying to accumulate points because he
Okay.
wants to win this fight. He knows he's losing the fight right now.
Right, but
Red corner got it all the way. Red corner's doing their thing.
all right, blue looks tired. His arms look weak. Looks like he has spaghetti
See,
legs.
now he's trying to survive.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing, trying to survive right now.
Okay,
See, look.
yeah.
Again.
Was that a push or a slip?
No,
He's tired.
Yeah, he's tired.
Okay. Gas tank is empty. Tank is empty.
Yeah, see, Red keeps scoring.
Is he leaving himself open to get knocked out the way he's doing?
Yeah.
So a good counter punch by Red might put him away, put him on sleep feet. Standing 8 count?
Yeah, standing 8 count right now. Red corner got this.
Yes.
Red corner got it all the way. This is it.
Okay.
This is the last one.
Call them, tell me they wait.
Hey.
You did good, Papito. You did good. Yo, bro, stop talking to me, man. Stop talking to me. Realize. Stop talking to me.
Hey everybody, sorry about the shaky camera. We had to move around a little bit. It's very crowded here at El Maestro's Boxing Gym in the Bronx. And as you can tell, when you have a capacity crowd, sometimes people get a little bit edgy. So we apologize again for the camera work. Enjoy the next bout coming up.
After you're done, please return to the glove table to pick up your book.
Echa tu primero, vamos, 4 golpes, viva, alegre, disfrútatelo, vamos.
For those of you waiting for the audio, we apologize for some of the technical difficulties. Again, it's a capacity crowd here at El Maestro's Boxing Gym in the Bronx, New York Metro versus Puerto Rico.
Ahora, no pienses. No pienses, vamos. Tú primero. Eso. Vuelve. Eso, vuelve. Primero. Ahora. Yo, Blue, stop playing with her.
Viene, Boca, actívate, viene.
She hurt. Shoot that left to the body. Blue, she hurt. Go there, right here, right here. Tú primero, Keisha, tú primero, vamos.
If you didn't notice, that's two female boxers taking it to each other. And this is round 3. Again, we're live, broadcasting live from El Maestro Boxing Gym in the Bronx. It's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico, the amateur boxing show. Just 2 days away from the annual Puerto Rican Day Parade, which is one of the many reasons to be in New York City this weekend. Thank you for watching on Channel NYC. Be sure to put your comments in, be sure to subscribe, and make sure that you stay tuned for more bouts this evening. to round two. It's going to be a tough call for the judges. And unless there's a knockdown, it's going to have to go to the judges' scorecard.
Rico y Jefferson Jiménez a mesa de guantes, por favor.
Normally we call that sportsmanship, but since it's two women, you could say sports ladyship. How about just sportship? Professional courtesy. How about just respect? While we await the judge's decision, red or blue, why don't you put your votes in the comments section. Once again, we're live from El Maestro Boxing Gym in the Bronx.
Ladies and gentlemen, amigos y amigas, tenemos un decisivo. Desde la esquina roja, representando Boca, Puerto Rico.
Well, by my count, and I haven't been keeping score, but I think Puerto Rico is doing very, very much well, better than they expected. We'll find out what the score is, but I think right now it's Puerto Rico in the lead over New York Metro. At least 4 bouts to 1, maybe more.
Levanta ahora. Si tú tienes el nombre de tu gimnasio en tu camisa, levanta tu voz ahora.
Look at the crowd. You can see. Got a capacity crowd. Again, we're live from El Maestro's Boxing Gym in the Bronx. It's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico, the amateur boxing show, in tribute to the upcoming Puerto Rican National Independence Day Parade on Sunday. All right, getting ready for our next bout coming up. Let's get the tail of the tape. Okay, brace yourselves. Here we go. Wait for the timekeeper to start the bout.
Desde la esquina roja, representando el Maestro New York. Boxing Gym, desde la esquina azul, Cael García.
While the referee gives instructions to both boxers, you can get a feel for just how competitive these two bouts coming up will be.
Everything off that jab.
Now let's go. The referee keep the punches up. Welcome to everybody just now joining us. We're live from El Maestro's boxing gym. It's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico amateur boxing show on channel NYC. And if you missed the beginning bouts, we started broadcasting at 7 o'clock. There'll be a recorded version that you can watch immediately following this. Make sure you subscribe to channel NYC or go directly to channelnyc.com. Put your comments in the comment section. We'll be sure to answer them. Once again, we're live from El Maestro's boxing gym in the Boogie Down Bronx.
Beat his ass.
I've just been notified. There's a notification on the screen that's telling me we're maxed out on number of viewers, which is more than we expected, and we love it. So keep watching.
Come on, now, my show.
Nice, get on the toes, baby. Bring it out, He's tired, no,
It's in the round two.
Rodriguez and Calvin Ferreira, a mesa de guantes. Reporte a mesa de guantes.
Hey, New York City. You would like more?
Rodriguez and Calvin Ferreira, please report to the glove table. Please report to the glove table.
Hey, New York City, if you like what you see here, everybody else, if you like what you're watching, courtesy of Channel NYC, make sure you subscribe before you finish watching this evening. We've got more events like this coming on Channel NYC, but you gotta know where to watch us in order to see this. So make sure you subscribe. That way you'll be notified every time there's a new event. Channel NYC, thanks our friends at El Maestro Boxing Gym for putting together this event. New York Metro versus Puerto Rico.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Louis. Don't worry about it. You're still winning. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused, Louis. Keep going. Let it go. Grab the body.
You can hear the crowd, capacity crowd here at El Maestro's Boxing Gym in the Bronx. You're getting your money's worth. For those of you that are in attendance, for those of you who are watching for free, it's thanks to Channel NYC. Make sure you subscribe. Of course, we've got more events like this coming later on this year, exclusively on Channel NYC. While we await the judge's decision, I think the crowd has their decision already made, but that might have something to do with being the home crowd favorite since we're at El Maestro's Boxing Gym here in the Bronx. Thank you everybody for tuning in and watching. USA, that's New York Metro, USA versus Puerto Rico. Even though Puerto Rico is part of the USA, it's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico amateur boxing show, and you're watching it here on Channel NYC. While we now have the judge's decision, let's find out.
Let's hear it for these two warriors. tenemos una decisión unánime. Boxeando de la esquina azul, representando el Free Boxing Gym, Gael García.
I think we just had a surprise decision, ladies and gentlemen. That was not what the crowd expected.
Si te encanta la bandera de Puerto Rico, levanta tu voz. Esta pelea es en el peso 125 libras. Y boxeando desde la esquina azul, representando la raza Nueva York, Jefferson Hernández. Y boxeando desde la esquina roja, representando a Puerto Rico, el Chaleco.
While they listen to two boxers, listen to the judges, the referee's instructions. They go to their corners, and we're getting ready to start this round. Round one. Some last minute adjustment to the boxers' shoes, which will delay the start of the bout momentarily. Not very often that boxer loses their shoe in the middle of a round, but I guess it could happen. think the red corner couldn't wait for that bell to ring, the end of the beginning of the first round. Because I don't think he can take another round of that.
Matai Moore de Blackout Boxing y Shamar Jarrett from Boxing Kids. Okay,
That one's canceled.
Jaden Gonzalez y Jair Mena. Reporte a mesa de guantes, por favor.
Okay, we're about to get started. Round 2. But they may, if he ends up getting tattooed like he did in round 1, there won't be a round 3 for sure. Standing 8 count for the red. Doesn't get any better than this action up close, right almost on top of you, right on your screen. Coming live from the Monsters Boxing Gym in the Bronx on Channel NYC.
It's over.
Referee stops him out. TKO, second round. Kind of saw it about to happen in the first round. So like what we expected. 2 rounds like that, and the referee did what was best. Stopped the bout before someone could get seriously injured. Because it sure looked like the blue corner had some bad intentions with those punches for the red corner. Thank you for joining us right here on Channel NYC. It's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico in the amateur boxing show right here at El Maestro Boxing Gym in the Bronx.
Referee stoppage at 1 minute and 29 seconds. Representando la esquina azul. Desde la raza. Jefferson Hernandez.
I show respect by both boxers, both corners, red and blue.
Si tú estás orgulloso de ser puertorriqueño, oigámoslo por favor. Si tú estás orgulloso de ser puertorriqueño, levanta tu voz por favor. Jaden González y Jair Mena, el reporte a mesa de guantes, por favor.
In case you're wondering how successful some of these boxers have gone on to become later on in their career, All you have to do is watch the video. It's called New York City's Best Boxing Gyms. And look at the episode for El Maestro Boxing Gym. There's a wall, maybe 2 or 3 walls, full of famous boxers that either worked out at or trained at El Maestro's Boxing Gym. Names that every boxing fan will know. In fact, why don't we take a quick look in between the bouts? Take a quick look. Take a look at that wall. Now, you didn't have time to figure out who's on that wall? You have time to go back and watch the video. It's called New York's Best Boxing Gyms. And the episode, if you don't watch the one for John's Boxing Gym, be sure to watch the one with El Maestro's Boxing Gym on Channel NYC.
Este próximo pelea es en el peso 125
Let's go, Blue.
Boxeando desde esquina azul, representando New Jersey Recreational Boxing Gym, Kevin Vera. Y representando el maestro
Let's go, Derek! Let's go!
Last minute instruction to the boxers.
Let's go, Derek!
Everything off the jab, Derek! Everything off the jab! Shoot that left to the body! Everything off the jab! Shoot that straight left to the body! Be like that! Everything off the jab! Don't rush in! Straight left to the body!
Good defense, Maestro. Come on.
Keep it out! Off the jab! Straight left to the body! Be patient! Be patient! See that 2-3! Nice! Straight left to the body! 2-3 when he comes in! Nice! Shoot that left! Go, left! Straight out! Nice! Nice, Derek! Straight left to the body! What's up? Control the jab! Control the jab! Keep the distance! Keep the distance! Shoot that left! Shoot that left! Control the jab! Keep the jab!
Get off the road.
Come on!
Okay. Then to round one. I think the round was even, but I'm not a judge, so I'm not the best person to go by. What would you suggest? Red corner or the blue corner? Put your vote in the comment section. Again, we want to thank everybody for joining us this evening. Live from El Maestro's Boxing Gym in the Bronx, it's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico. Amateur boxing show, and this is the 9th year that they've had it. And it's always held at the same time in the year, the same weekend as the National Puerto Rican Independence Day Parade taking place on Sunday here in New York City. For those of you that are here in New York City. For those of you who are not, thank you for watching. Here we go, round two.
Go, Maestro! Let's go! Good. Good. Control. Come on.
Keep on the rope. Keep on the
Si tú perdiste tu teléfono, tu cell phone, ellos lo tienen de frente al gimnasio.
If you love boxing, if you like boxing, if you watch boxing, you've come to the right place. Channel NYC presents, in conjunction with El Maestro Boxing Gym here in the Bronx, it's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico, an amateur boxing show. And we have a capacity crowd here in the Bronx. You can hear how enthusiastic they are. And if you want to see more on Channel NYC, make sure you subscribe. Round three.
Take a deep breath and let's go, man. Stay on the dance, man. Stay on it, man. Stay on. Get that pressure on, man. There you go. Pop his liver!
There you go. Keep going. Keep going.
Carry a blow! Carry a punch!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not Fight Club. This is El Maestro's boxing gym. But it sure sounds like Fight Club. Because the fighters, the boxers actually, are really laying on the line tonight.
Derek, good work, Derek.
Derek, that's what I'm talking about!
Good work, Derek. Good work.
That's what I'm talking about!
Gonna have to go to the judges' scorecard, find out by decision which corner will take this bout.
Tenemos una decisión en este pelea emocionante. Boxeando desde la esquina.
You may have noticed that the winner of the bout has the honor of placing the medallion, the medal on the neck of the defeated opponent, while the defeated opponent hands the trophy to the opponent who defeated them. Very good show of respect. Wait, we're not done. There's more. We were just checking. Thank you for tuning in this evening. We're down to maybe the last 2 or 3 fights in the New York Metro versus Puerto Rico amateur boxing show. Live at El Maestro Boxing Gym in the Bronx on Channel NYC.
Pero antes que nuestro próximo peleada, tenemos un anuncio muy importante. Yo quiero introducir a Víctor Torres, el vicepresidente, el presidente asistente, vicepresidente del Centro Cultural y Educativo El Maestro. Attention! If you can hear me, say El Maestro. So, I want to first start by saying thank you to the people of Puerto Rico. We have both Aguada and Mocha in the house. Where they at? Aguada y Mocha, ¿dónde están? ¿Dónde están los dos? Puerto Rico.
Hello.
al
What's
RICO,
mine?
al head coach Otto Talavera y Mari Laspina. Otto Talavera is the head coach, and Mari Laspina is the treasurer of Mari Pinto. Es la tesorera del.
You can see it's a capacity crowd, ladies and gentlemen, here at El Maestro Boxing Gym. El Maestro.
Mr. Afuma King, Ali Conde, and Burgess.
Thank you for your comments, by the way. Keep putting them in there. Make sure you subscribe to Channel NYC.
Ali Conde is the New York Metro champion of 176 pounds. Give him a hand. Mr. Afuma King,
Let's go.
a good friend. He used to box with us in 2017, and now he's a pro fighter with 6 fights, 6 wins, and 1 draw. Give up 9 for Mr. King. So tonight, Otto is right. First and foremost, we want to present Mr. Alexander with a plaque for his dedication and a title belt that was donated by Mr. King. Give up applause to Mr. Ali.
El Maestro Boxing Gym honors Ali Conde, April 10, 2025, sub-champions remaster 176 pounds, April 10, 2026, champion remaster 176 pounds, 2026 National Golden Gloves, Impulsa Oklahoma, Maestro Boxing Gym, June 12, 2026.
Muchas gracias, buenas noches. Y quiero dar las gracias a todos ustedes que vinieron y participaron aquí, especialmente al club de Guardia, al club de Boca, y a los visitores que no vienen a conocer y todavía no se acabó el show. Pero antes de nada, quiero que nuestro campeón en el boxeo profesional, Afuma King, le entregue un cinturón aquí a Ali, que está con nosotros. tenemos aquí uno de los campeones aquí en Derecho y ahora es profesional, ya ganó un título y sigue luchando por llegar a la gloria. Thank you for you done it very. Thank you for everything you support the gym. Okay? Thank you everybody.
You may have recognized the two boxers. There, their picture was on the poster for the flyer for the ads that you saw running all week long for this event. Just a reminder, Channel NYC, make sure you watch, make sure you subscribe. We've got a lot more events like this coming in 2026. That's why it's the most New York you can get.
So if you didn't know, we opened up 2 months ago.
Channel NYC, streaming, entertainment, and city information.
And thanks to Frankie and Hope Hoover that donated this CD for us to be here today under this social CD. We are getting Hope burgers, a plaque, and it says in recognition of your donation, support and value, contribution to the kids and youth of the Maestro Boxing Gym. Your commitment and positive impact are sincerely appreciated. President Fernando La Spina, Maestro Boxing Gym 2026. Thank you, Frankie.
I talk a lot of shit sometimes. But I love this place and I love the people who run it. There's nothing I wouldn't do for them if I could do it. And for all you boxers tonight, winners or losers, there's no losers. I'm proud of all of you. You should be very proud of yourself. Keep it up. You'll all be somebody one day, man. God bless you all, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, capacity crowd here tonight at El Maestro's Boxing Gym in the Bronx. Can't wait for the next event.
Nosotros un tiempo más por la organización, el Centro Cultural y Educativo El Maestro. Esta comunidad soportar tanta gente, más que boxeadores, en maneras muchísimas. Y somos orgullosos a tener eventos como este.
Okay, wait. There's more coming, more fights. Don't go away. We've got more boxing. Told you there was more coming.
Let me take you to it.
Nobody expected to see this great fight card on a Friday night for free, except us on Channel NYC. Now you know, pass the word, but make sure you subscribe and watch more good content, more great content, more of the best. It's the most New York you can get. Channel NYC.
40 libres, boxeando desde esquina azul, representando John Street, boxeando desde el RICO rojo, boxeando desde el maestro gimnasio, se llama Jeremy Fernández.
Let's go, Jamie. Turn up. Stop playing with him.
Come on, Maestro, let's go.
Let that right hand go. Let that right hand go. Right hand, right after that, Jamie. Stop waiting. Right hand. Right hand, follow the jump.
No, ladies and gentlemen, this is not Fight Club. This is New York Metro versus Puerto Rico. Live from El Maestro Boxing Gym in the Bronx.
Fight back, fight back.
I said that round was even. But I'm glad I'm not one of the judges because they're going to have a hell of a time trying to figure out the winner if this goes the distance. This is round 1 of 3, scheduled for 3 with round 2 coming up. Like we said before, no, it's not Fight Club, it's El Maestro's Boxing Gym, live here in the Bronx. Thank you for joining us on Channel NYC. Streaming entertainment and city information. Channel NYC, it's the most New York you can get. Round 2, round 2. That's the end of round 2. This will be the deciding round, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3 of a pretty even bout. No knockdowns, no standing 8 counts, no TKO, so it may go to the judges' scorecards. Last words of advice or encouragement in both corners. The red corner, El Maestro's Boxing Gym, and Puerto Rico on the blue corner. Round 3. Round 3.
Whose friends are these? Whose people are these? Are you on their boxing team with them? Let's hear your voice. Who supports these fighters? Who supports these boxers?
Yeah, we're going to have to go to the judges' scorecard. That was just too close, too tight. Anybody want to put their prediction in? Red corner, blue corner, El Maestro, or Puerto Rico? We've got about 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for these boxers! Tenemos una decisión unánime.
Here we have our winner, Puerto Rico.
Thank Figueroa and Jaden Mateo, reporten al mesa de guantes, por favor. Hector Figueroa and Jaden Mateo, reporten al mesa de guantes, por favor.
Don't go anywhere. There's more boxing still to come. Right here on Channel NYC. Live from El Maestro's Boxing Gym in the Bronx. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Welcome to Channel NYC Fight Night. How's that? Special. What a surprise. You didn't expect to see that on YouTube, did you? We're taking a short break, so enjoy the music interlude while we get ready for the next bout. Capacity crowd here at El Maestro's Boxing Gym. Okay, we're about to start the final bout of the evening. Actually, there may be one or two more, but we know at least for sure there's one more.
Enter your corner. Enter your corner.
We want to give our thanks again to Coach Jay from El Maestro's Boxing Gym. He provided commentary for us earlier this evening. Let me elaborate. Expert commentary on the boxers, their boxing styles, what the future may hold for them, and if you're thinking about becoming a boxer, or if you have someone you know that might want to be boxing, he gave you some insight into the amount of time and effort, preparation, training that goes into it, starting as young as 5, 6, or 7 years old. Didn't know that, did you? Well, now you do. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen, for our next bout.
Let's hear it for this next bout.
And if you need one more reminder on where you're watching, here it is. Did you get a look? Channel NYC. Now back to the fight. If you didn't believe us before, maybe you do now. Channel NYC, it's the most New York you can get. There's a lot of other channels out there with New York City titles and a little bit of New York City content, but nobody, and I mean nobody, has more New York City content for New Yorkers than Channel NYC. Take a look for yourself after the fights tonight. ChannelNYC.com, or you can stay right here and look at the playlist. There's a little delay. Now we've got the sign from the referee. We're about to come in for the ring introductions. Here we go.
Boxeando en el peso de en 43 libras. Boxeando desde la esquina azul, representando John's Gym, y boxeando desde la esquina roja, representando a Puerto Rico, Jimmy González.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. This might be a slobber knocker, as they used to say. Getting final instructions from the referee before the timekeeper rings the bell. Round one, scheduled for 3.
Ernesto! Right is here!
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work. Let's go out, baby. Let's go. Get off the lawn, son.
very active round one. No stoppages of the bout, no knockdowns, no standing 8 counts, no slips, no falls. Good exchange of boxing techniques between the two competitors. Again, thank you everybody for joining Channel NYC at El Maestro's Boxing Gym here in the Bronx. It's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico in the 9th annual amateur boxing show right here in New York City on Channel NYC. Stop me if you heard this before. Channel NYC. It's the most New York you can get. You hear it again. Because it's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an exciting round! Let's hear it for these boxers!
In New York City, and anybody else that's not in New York City that's watching right now. Don't forget, Channel NYC has many other exciting feature programs to watch, like Ask Anita and Welcome to New York City. Plus all the parades that take place in New York City, different cultural events, special short feature series. Make sure you check out Channel NYC. It's the most New York you can get as we start round 2.
There you go.
Then to round two. I think this is going to go down to the wire. Judge's card. Actually, that was the end of round three. I lost count myself. And if you enjoyed watching this event, make sure you check out Shell NYC, which has plenty of these on demand. New York City's best boxing gyms, New York City's coolest museums, New York City's top 5 coolest museums, coolest cars, best boxing bags, with a wide assortment of different events, programs, and features on Channel NYC. Now let's stand by for the judge's decision. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us this Friday evening, live from El Maestro's Boxing Gym in the Bronx. And if you're not from New York City, the Bronx is in New York City. This is Channel NYC. The most New York you can get. But wait, there's more boxing to come. Stay tuned. We've got one more bout, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, we've got some musical entertainment. Here we go. Capacity crowd, ladies and gentlemen, sold out at El Maestro Boxing Gym in New York City.
¡Vamos!
Let's see if they have the same amount of enthusiasm and stamina in round two as they did in round one, which I think you could say was pretty evenly down the middle. Let's find out what the judges think. You're watching boxing live from El Maestro's Boxing Gym in the Bronx, in New York City. It's New York Metro versus Puerto Rico on Channel NYC. Get ready for round two. Round two. find out. Going to the judges' scorecard, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, round 3. Third and final round.
desde la esquina. Si tú estás aquí para nuestro último pelea, tú estás un fanático de boxeo correa. Levanta tu a estos peleadores. Si tú estás aquí soportando este boxeadores, este guerrero, muchas gracias a ti. Este último pelea es en el verso siguiente en adiós.
No matter whether you're watching here live at El Maestro's box seats, or if you're at home or watching on the live stream from Channel NYC. Either way, you got your money's worth tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Boxeando desde la esquina roja, representando a Cubana, Puerto Rico.
Friday night at the fights on Channel NYC. And thank you again to El Maestro Boxing Gym in the Bronx. You're watching on Channel NYC.
Yo, keep that pressure on him. Keep that pressure on him. Yo, put the pressure. Pull.
for our final bout. Tenemos una decisión. Tenemos una decisión. Boxeando desde la esquina al sur. Representando Kickboxing, the right to queremos decir gracias a ustedes, los fanáticos de boxeando.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming tonight, what we got? Three more items we want to take care of before I start leaving. I'm going to present Otto Talavera, the head coach of Maestro. He's going to give out top of the belt. He's going to announce it.
Gracias a todos.
No, I'm saying like when I checked it after, at the end of the fight, instead of seeing this belt, okay, so when I went another 1 or 2, like, oh, I would have looked, I would have too. I would have given it a little time, but
Alex Chaleco de Aguada
yeah, anything else after that?
and Jeffrey Hernandez. Jefferson Hernandez.
Hey everybody, this is Chell NYC saying thank you very much for tuning in, watching New York Metro versus Puerto Rico live from El Maestro Boxing Gym in the Bronx. See you again soon. It's Chell NYC.